What's going on, everybody? Jason back with another Dokkan battle video for you guys. It has been so long since the last time I've said those words, but here we are. The 8th anniversary is here on Global. Finally, it's been 2 hours since it went live. I had to do a number of things. I've been uploading today. I edited something and I was trying to work on thumbnail. But here we are, anniversary is live. The Spirit Bomb Fest Dokkan 8th Anniversary Ultimate Celebration. As many of you know already, those who do not, this theme of this anniversary is the Spirit Bomb, the Genki Dama in Japanese, revolved around the Blue Saga and the Shadow Dragon Saga. Various events will become available, including the Dual Dokkan Festival, Everyone's Energy Campaign, where you can get EX Skill Orbs exclusive to the Blue Saga and Shadow Dragon Saga category characters. Plus, during the 8th anniversary celebration period, the number of times you can attempt Ultimate Red Zones will not be limited. Yes, for this entire anniversary. Unfortunately, I wish it was for longer or permanently. Red Zone is unlimited tries from now to the end of the 8th anniversary for you guys. So that is awesome for sure. In addition, the background music played on the title screen and the home screen will be changed to special versions of the 8th anniversary celebration period. Pretty nice that they remix the OG themes of the game, of course, as we know. Enjoy the diverse events to the fullest. So let's get straight into it. We have the login bonus, of course, where we're going to be getting Dragon Stones every day, at least 2 Dragon Stones every single day. We're going to be getting the 8th anniversary ticket summon, where you can get at least your guaranteed SSRs in that, and you are possible to pull LRs in that as well. We are also able to get the ultimate celebration missions, of course. These missions include summon tickets for not only the ticket summon I just mentioned, where it's, you know, you can pull any type of unit, but also the 77 character tickets as well as some special tickets that we can use on the part 1 and 2 banners of this anniversary, the dual Dokkan Festival, as well as the dual Carnival banners, legendary summon Carnival banners that will be dropping in part 2, which we'll talk about later on as we get closer to part 2 of the anniversary. But right now we're focusing on part 1. Everyone's Energy Campaign. Collect treasured items and exchange them for awesome rewards. Enjoy the events of the 8th anniversary celebration. This is, you know, what they typically do, where it's a big, you know, community campaign where they want everybody to do a certain stage or just do stages in general to receive rewards, like we just said. Treasure items, stones, training items, all the various items, of course. Now, here is what we all need to talk about. The Dual Dokkan Festival for our 2 LRs. LR Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Earlier today, not even right as soon as the anniversary dropped, they had actually showed the actual timing of the events, the banners when they go live, but currently they took it away because they, you know, everybody could see it, and it's not exactly, you know, the actual release time. It's approximate to it, but it's not the complete release time. But currently, let me just tell you guys the release date right now as you are listening. It is tonight. These banners are dropping tonight after midnight tonight if you live on the East Coast. But if you do want to know the specific time, it is what I just looked at. It's just funny to me. I just blanked out for a minute. Okay, it drops at Friday, July 7th, 2023 at 1 a.m. So yeah, in the next, pretty much, yeah, the next 2.5 hours, that's when the banners go live. In 2.5 hours from now, the banners will be going live at the time of this recording. So get ready. Get ready, you guys. The banners should be dropping 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Around that time range is when the banners will go live, and it is something. I'm going to talk about after. I don't mind after the banners go live talking about it, which unit is considered better and which banner is better. Definitely for sure we have to get into that. Absolutely. Then we have the Everyone's Energy packs up for sale. These should include the tickets that allow you to possibly pull these 2 LRs, of course, in of course the shop. You're gonna have to purchase it with real money, as well as our fantastic super discounts for the 8th anniversary. I think I had scrolled up, but you guys saw it earlier in the very first news screen, there's also the Zeno daily capsule offer right now at the moment, so we'll get to that in a moment. We also have the purple Dragonstone, so premium Dragonstone number 11. It is here. You can get up to 3 of them, and you can use it to get a number of SSR characters along with other units that actually Dokkan awaken to an LR. Here's the daily capsule offer I mentioned. It's half off, I believe. Typically, that's what they do for the anniversary. For a full month, you get 3 Dragonstones daily at half off. A much better discount compared to what it is usually. Then we have the Elder Kai summon. Of course, it goes live at 2:30 a.m. Eastern. So for my time, that is in 3 hours, which means well, not 3 hours. It is in 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. I'm tripping. 4 hours. 4 hours. It's dropping 4 hours, but by that time the banner should be live. So once this is live, the banner should be up, unless we go into emergency maintenance for whatever reason the case may be. Then we have the 2 brand new Dokkan events. They didn't list the time, but I'm sure it's the same time as what you could translate. Shout out to Proton 10MG. I'll leave the tweet up so you can convert to your own time zone for anybody watching this internationally or in a different time zone compared to mine. We have the 77 character special summon where you can pull guaranteed 3 LRs. On JP, I managed to pull 4 for the first time, so there is that. LR Merge Zamasu is available. LR Goku and Gohan are available, and I believe that should be the 2 latest LRs. I'll take a look at it. I'll definitely update you guys if I do plan on making a ticket video explaining how to get all 77, all 50 tickets. This year it is 50 tickets. All you need is 50 tickets, just like last year, in order to do the 77 character special summon. Then, as I mentioned, of course, as usual, we have our anniversary ticket summon where you can pull at least SR characters, and then you can, of course, it helps to get SSR characters that you may not have, and then also LRs that you can that you never got as well. Then we have the 8th anniversary Baba Shop deals, of course, the sales going on where you can get, you can exchange the anniversary coins for items, training items, Elder Kai's, Zenny items, of course, Hercule statues, support items, all those sort of things. Keep in mind one thing here, global players. If you have been paying attention to JP and notice we have just received the LR Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku, considered to be one of the best units over there on JP at the moment. He'll be dropping in November to December for either the thank you celebration in November or the early December Christmas celebration, which gave us LR Vegeta and Trunks that were last year's Tanabata unit. So keep that in mind as well. That's something very important to note for sure. We have the red coin, red stones. Of course, we have that going on as usual. We have the purple Dragonstone exchange. Like I said, you can get a number of various LRs or Dokkan Festival exclusive characters from both of these stones. So always nice to see. We have this social media campaign where all you guys have to do is click on it. It's been going on since the countdown began. You could, if you don't have Line, you don't need that. You just tap the button. You leave your web browser app, and you go back to the Dokkan, and then you get a free Dragonstone. So definitely do that. It's free Dragonstones. Why not? We have 3 brand new story events where 2 of them give you free-to-play characters. Our free-to-play characters for this year's anniversary are a Hercule that just goes to TUR level 120 free-to-play unit, and then our free-to-play LR for the 8th anniversary is a LR Babidi that you can get from this story event revolving around Majin Buu. And Babidi is the first free-to-play LR to introduce to have a standby skill, so that's worth noting. And these are the only 2 units that we have to worry about for the Extreme Z area in part 3 for the anniversary. This story event right here also drops a support memory, martial artist medal. We'll take a look at that in a moment. We have of course, EX skill orbs event for the Power of Wishes category, which has been out since Saiyan Day for us because we got the Super Saiyan God Goku for Saiyan Day that has that category part of his 200% leader skill. We have a new special event intense offense and defense training where you can get a total of 30 Dragon Stones. It's pretty easy, simple. I think I'll do it on stream and probably have it up for a YouTube video for you guys to look at. And then we have the Dokkan Ultimate Speed Battle is getting new. It's a new event. We've had it on global, one version of it. We've had it on JP for the longest time, but they did update it. And it's just three phases of fights against Frieza, Cell, and Buu, and in each of them you have to do something. Like Frieza, you have to hit him with a crit. Cell, you have to you're gonna need AOE in order to get the take out Cell quickly. And then Buu, I think, is you have to finish him with a super attack. You have to finish him with a super attack in order to get him down, done. Then we have the new challenge event, When Wishes Backfire, Birth of the Shadow Dragons. This is the new, very difficult event for this year's anniversary. It is not a red zone, unfortunately. Hopefully we get a red zone next month for the worldwide celebration, or if it is the 400 million download celebration. Either way, hopefully we get that. But this is the brand new event where it is literally just 7 stages of battles. You get a support memory and a unique title if you manage to complete all missions and beat the event, of course, beating all 7 stages. And it is literally Shadow Dragon 1 with the 1-star ball all the way up to whichever appearance of Shadow Dragons from the weakest to the strongest. Obviously the strongest being Sin/Omega Shenron. It is Sin Shenron you just fight in the stage. Then behind them is Ice Shenron. Behind him is Nova Shenron. And then before them is, of course, the other 4 weaker dragons. So there is that as well. Then we have a brand new challenge event, Ultimate Technique, Seize Victory with the Spirit Bomb. It is possible to do right now, but it is recommended that you have both of the LRs in this for this event right here. Basically, they utilize very much needing the standby skill, and obviously these two units that are about to drop, the Spirit Bomb Buu Saga unit and the Spirit Bomb Shadow Dragon Saga unit, the Spirit Bomb GT unit. They have 2 of the strongest standby skill attacks in the game, especially the GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So this is possible, but you can get Dragon Stones from this event as well. I will make separate videos on a number of these special events for sure, just so that I can break down to you guys how to get this done, and then of course, that as well. This will not be live tonight, but this will be live later, early next week. The physical Super Vegito and STR Super Buu Extreme Z battles are arriving. Physical Super Vegito is finally getting his EZA on global, as well as the STR Super Buu. If you ask me the better of the two, I'm sad to say that it is not Vegito. STR Super Buu is so much better of a unit and actually usable on teams with a lot of Majin Buu characters. Like for example, with the brand new LR Super Buu that just came out on global and is out on both versions, of course. For this Vegito, I think it took too long for him to get his EZA, and he's usable in Super Battle Road, but I don't see you using this guy in a Red Zone. Maybe you could use him in the God Destruction event, but everyone's beaten that by now, of course. But Red Zone, I don't see you using this unit. It's pretty rough to see what happened with this guy. Now we have the Anniversary Ultimate Clash coming this Monday, early Monday morning. It'll be dropping on the 10th at 2:30 a.m. Eastern for me, and it features a bunch of fights with Goku and Vegeta, if I'm not mistaken. Or, my bad, no. It actually features a bunch of fights versus enemies who have been defeated by the Spirit Bomb. So we're talking Kid Buu, Omega Shenron, Lord Slug, Turles, Frieza. Well, actually, I don't think Frieza's in it. I think it actually is everybody that has ever been killed or, vanquished with the Spirit Bomb. So we got that. We have a bunch of Extreme Z battles reopening. We have a bunch of Dokkan events. All Dokkan events are reopening except certain ones. I would assume the Dragon Ball Heroes ones and the Arale one. We have all Hidden Potential weekly events are open from now to the end of the anniversary, which is August 11th, it looks like. Well, it looks like most of the things should be going away August 11th once the anniversary ends. We have these Dokkan events available daily. I made a short earlier this week that includes what you guys need in order to fully awaken Dokkan Awaken, the brand new anniversary LRs in part 1. This Kid Buu's latest Dokkan event stage, you're gonna need 35 medals from that. And then the Omega Shenron, the physical Omega Shenron medals, you're gonna need that as well for the GT unit. So for the GT unit, you need 35 from the latest stage of this, and you're gonna need 35 of the latest stage of this for the Buu Saga unit. So be mindful of that. Get that done before that drops tonight. I haven't gotten it done yet, but I will definitely do that before the banners drop tonight. Then we have the returning campaign that's been going on since the countdown began. For anybody that has been gone for a minute, basically, with a bunch of players returning, we mostly, for the most part, always get this done because people do leave before the anniversary arrives for a few months. So we'll get, stones, kais, statues, stamina items, all the good stuff, of course. Then we have a bunch of Buu Saga, GT, Shadow Dragon Saga story events returning because this is the Demon anniversary. It revolves around the finish of these two sagas, of course. Then we have the reopening of these two again, a GT Extreme Z area and a Buu Saga Extreme Z area reopening once more as well. If you guys haven't noticed, realized this Vegeta will be EZAing eventually in November, December, around the time that we get the Tanabata LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So get this guy done if you don't want to farm him out 4 or 5 months from now. Then we have the stamina restoration time is, of course, as usual, shortened for the anniversary from 5 minutes to 3 minutes. Always nice to see. I don't know if they mentioned anything. Yes, I was going to say the reward boost is gone from 3 to 5. Of course, they do this for every anniversary. I don't know why I thought they didn't do that. Barbershop, of course, quadruple rank XP from quests. Always nice if you're link leveling, especially for the anniversary units. Then you have training success is tripled for big success, great success, super success. And then we have the barbershop. Still, the rapid growth badges you can still exchange for. Yeah, you can still exchange for them. But at this point, if you've gotten all 60 Dragon Stones, you should be good. I actually didn't realize it was 60 because I got 20. But I didn't know you can get 60 in total. I didn't recall that they broke down in parts. Can't lie, it was pretty rough road to the anniversary for me. I didn't do my best, but I will get those LRs no matter what. I always find a way. Okay, in short, that's everything we need to know. I'll just look over the missions, of course, for you guys, because that's important to know for these tickets. The tons of thanks tickets in the last 3 years have been able to give us the ability to pull on the Dual Dokkan Festival with these, as well as the Part 2 Legendary Summon Carnival banners that will be arriving. So that as well. We get this free Int Goku for Part 1. Of course, you get up to 9 of them from the event missions, and then you get a couple also as well from the logging in for the very first time, which I haven't even mentioned yet. So this item is what we're going to be using in the exchange. You can use it for a bunch of different items. It's the energy, basically, for a Spirit Bomb, and you can use it to get a number of things. You have the anniversary tickets you can get from the daily missions, stones, a number of good stuff. We have this support item right here, which is Goku's Gi, and it gives you max Ki for 3 turns. All allies max Ki plus 12, unless you're an LR, of course. That is pretty cool to have. And then, anniversary coins, the Goku copies, all these various items, as you can see here. And then as well, the 77 character special summon tickets are in the Part 1 tickets as well. They should mention how many you can get in total, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't say here, but obviously I could just tell you guys right now because we've had access to this since JP's anniversary. If you guys didn't know, of course, they break down each tickets in the anniversary, of course. A little silly, why they still do it, who knows why, but it is what it is. There's nothing you can really do about that. But in short, basically, I think it's 21 tickets you guys can acquire through the missions of the anniversary. I'll get back to that. Like I said, I'm going to make a video on that, of course. But yeah, pretty much. Let's see, login bonus, as I said, you guys are going to be getting 3 Dragon Stones every day you log in, as well as the ticket summon for the SR guaranteed banner, where you can get at least SRs. For the login, we get the God Dragon Stone. We get the 77 Dragon Stones on the first login. We get 7 of those 77 special tickets right off the bat, and then we only need 43 more. And then you get 5 copies of the Goku, adding to the 9 you get from the missions throughout the anniversary, and that is a total of 14 to completely max out his super attack level, as well as his hidden potential. And from the rest of it, it should say how many tickets you can get in total, but they don't mention it. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually a little bit surprised they don't mention how many tickets you can get. But at the same breath, here we are. There we go. Okay. They still don't mention it. Ha! My goodness. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they definitely love not mentioning how many tickets you can get in part 1, and that's why for a lot of streamers, that is why people always ask them how many you can get in the anniversary. But yeah, that's what Dokkan always does to us. Like I said, I'll be making another video explaining how many tickets you can get part 1, part 2, and part 3. That way you can keep track easily of how many tickets you have, and then if you're close to getting it done. But I'm about to pull it up anyway right now at the same breath. But aside from that, that's pretty much everything we need to know about part 1. The most important thing is when the banner's dropping, which we all know now, of course, is tonight. Is within less than 2.5 hours away, which is pretty close for somebody with 500 Dragon Stones. I cannot lie. That's a little bit of a stressor right there, but it is what it is with that. Nothing I could do about it, but just get ready, really. So with that in mind, that is going to do it for me, you guys. Thank you for watching the video. It's been a while since I've been on Dokkan. Just been waiting for this anniversary to arrive, and finally we are here. Definitely, I'm excited. We got a lot of stuff going on in the game. Finally, once again, a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of Dragon Stones to be had in this anniversary. You can get way over 100 in this first day. Just 77 alone from the logging in right now, and then just from the story events, the 3 of them that are alive right now, from the various challenge events that they have live, as well as the Shadow Dragon event, of course, as well. And yeah, I'm ready to go for the anniversary for sure. Definitely, I'll have a lot more Dragon Stones now ready for tonight or tomorrow night, whenever I really decide to summon. Of course, I'll do it live on Twitch as well. But these 2 units have been the best units in the game since they've arrived on the scene. LR Bulma definitely is up there in contention, but you'd have to summon on a legendary summon banner to get her. And then of course as well, the brand new Tanabata Goku, which I'll probably talk about of should you be summoning, and my short answer is always yes for the anniversary, because there are units I'm missing. I did not pull the HEL Goku and Vegeta from the Metal Cooler movie last Worldwide Celebration. I didn't even pull SCR Cooler. I need Gamma 2. I have Gamma 1, but I need Gamma 2. Copies of the 7th anniversary units are always great. Same goes for the 6th. The 5th, because they EZA this year, is fantastic. So there's a lot going on, and I'm just ready to get back into the swing of things with Dokkan. Thank you guys once again for watching this, and like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment what you guys are doing to get ready for this. Subscribe if you're new. And with all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.